Hello, it's Rita, and I am back today with another video doing the sunflower junk journal that we've been working on for, I don't know, a couple of weeks now. So I was showing in my last video of making this journal card, which was like a junk mail that I got. It was a real nice sturdy card, so I decided to use it in this journal. Yeah, I hope, because that looks crooked, I hope that the stripes aren't crooked when I cut it. Anyway, I didn't want to cut it until I was back on camera here. So let me get my scissors out, and we're going to trim all these off. This is where I just made strips of paper and glued them all down, going the same direction. I think it's kind of cool. It's nice to collage all over everywhere, but then sometimes the design is kind of cool. Oops. Whether it be a crossed or vertical, whatever you want to do. Okay. All right, so there we have it. See, it just kind of looks neat, you know? Okay, so then I'm thinking I want to, you know, I hope that glue's not too wet, but let's think about the back. Okay, so what I'm thinking on the back, I was going to make it journal space. However, if I decide to clip it over the page, well, maybe I can fold it this direction, and then this part will be on this side of the page, and it would look a little decorative that way. Okay, so let's plan that. Okay, so all I'm going to do then is I'm going to put coffee dyed paper. Just ink this card, we'll glue this back of this card, and that'll be journaling space. Yeah, let's see how this works. And it might not look good, but we'll see what happens. I'll put that up there in the corner. Maybe won't have to cut so much off, trimming it. And I would like to sew around this, I think. We'll see. Because I want to decorate this, and I have a thought, but oh, I know what I was gonna do. Oh, darn. No, that. All right, so what I was thinking is putting a circle in here. And I was gonna put that with the acetate on the back. But then I really don't have, the acetate would not show through. Well, there's always going to be something behind it, right? I don't want to glue something to acetate. That's kind of where I'm at. Okay, my plan is not quite coming together. Okay, if I cut a hole in here and I decide I want to put like this flower with acetate, we're going to have a big hole back here. I'm sorry, I guess I didn't think this through enough. So let's see if that hole, and then I cover with acetate. I'm thinking, I wish somebody could yell at me. I am going to, not cut, I'm going to score this. A little easier to fold it. Should probably scored it the other way. Sorry about that noise. Alright, that didn't cover all the way, so I'm going to have to trim that. All right, I'm going to cut this and I'm going to see what happens. If it's not going to work, the worst that could happen is we cover it up again, I guess. Sorry, too noisy. Which way does it go? Okay, this is a die cutter, Sizzix brand. Where'd the ruler go? God, what a mess. I just started and it's a mess. Okay, so that's not quite 4. So 2 would be pretty close to the middle. Just want to make sure. Maybe I should go up higher. Like up here. I think I'll go higher. It doesn't look like the middle to me. I didn't have any, I don't know if this is going to look okay or not, but we shall see. It's a little too thick is what it is. Okay, I hope it cut through. So I don't have any die cuts that are just actually a circle. So the only one I had was like the scallop one that was pretty plain. Oh, that's cute. We're gonna put something in there and collage it or cluster. Okay, so now we've got a hole. So a hole, let's put it on here and see. A hole with a flower in it. And if I put the acetate over that way, but then I've got to figure out I'd have to cover it. I could use plain paper. I could do like I did in the other one and use newsprint. I kind of like the newsprint showing through. I don't know if, or the book page I should say, not newsprint, but let's, okay. All right, I'm going to, first of all, cut a piece of acetate out of here, out of this square. Just kind of get my ballpark here. Can't even see that, but stuff's hard to see. Okay. I think you can print on this acetate. I got this at a yard sale, but it says print on other side. I have to try that. That'd be cool. All right, so I'm just going to, this doesn't have to be perfect because I'm just going to glue it down. Okay. Let me move this out of the way for a minute. All right, I'm going to glue this acetate down and we'll just see what happens. Let me glue this area. So I hope everybody's having a nice day. I think this is probably going to be Monday for you. Saturday for me because I'm doing 2 videos because I am going to be busy. Oh, wait. I need to ink it in there a little bit. Okay, now. I don't know, maybe I should just cancel today. I don't know what that dot is. I just put that apartment back on the internet for listing, and then I contacted a few that called after the listing last time. All right, so now we're going to put a little, get this flower here like that. And I think I'm going to put this underneath it. So I want So let me just put a little bit of glue on the bottom of this. See, the other side of this is not very cute. That's why. All right, I'm gonna go around this. We're gonna redo this whole back. Do something, I don't know what. Okay. This looks about center. All this work for this little thing. But, you know, it's fun. It's all fun. Brittle paper. Okay. Now, I'm going to cover the back of this, and I don't know what's all over. There's something like little black stuff. I don't know where it came from. I don't know. I'm going to cut this a little bit because I cut it too short. Because I don't really want to put more paper on here because it'll be really thick. So I'm thinking I can just cover this. How about, you know what I have is I have something in this one that has the lines on it. Like a journal page. Let's see, I think I'm gonna rip it. I think that would be cuter. I'm not gonna use that one. I'll use this one here. This guy's poking out a little too far. Little tiny bit of acetate that's a little bit wider. I think that looks fine. I'm going to go along with it, and then I want to sew around the edges. Glue is very sticky. It must be humidity. It's very humid out today. And I mean, it was humid at 9 this morning. Not looking forward to a humid summer. I mean, last summer we weren't. It was, you know, it was very light humidity most of the days. But I have a feeling we're gonna have some heavy humidity. Okay. I'm good with that. And then we'll make a decorated paper clip. Or I might have one already decorated. Let me add some ink here. Just to give this a better look. I'll see if I had a big pocket to stick this in, it would be cute too. That's kind of what my original thought was, but then I thought, well, maybe we'll just clip it in. Okay. So this is going to show at this like that, clipped in. I don't want that. That's not the look I want. Darn. See what I mean? That's not the look I'm looking for. Because this is not pretty hanging over the top of that page. And that's not interesting. So, I am going to cut this off. Because my plan didn't quite pan out. Let's put it that way. It's one thick card. So, now we have another thing to use as a collage or whatever. Okay. So maybe I should make this a tag. I was going to put more things on here. I'm not sure what though. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll make it a tag. So let me get a tag for a template to cut. Let's see, I know there's like hundreds of them here, but this is the other thing I've got to do too, is I've got to go out, take this in my other room, my box, and sort them out. So, because they've gotten jumbled up over time. Okay, now how about maybe something at the top that would show. Is that a paper clip? Oh yeah, that's a paper clip. That's a cool paper clip. But I don't need a paper clip at this point now. I think something would be cute up there. I'm not sure what though. Those are more of the, I don't want round and round. I have a bunch of round ones. How would that work for a tag up there? I think that would be cute. Okay. So let's see. Can I just staple it right there? I don't know if my staple goes all the way. Oh, where are you, stapler? Yeah, I can get down there. Oh, you think one is enough? 1 one staple. As I could do one on each side. One on each side. See it? Ooh, it's kind of thick and it's kind of sticking out. I like that though. I think it looks cool. I think what I'll do is sew across here with my sewing machine. I'll take these out and I'll just stitch straight across. I do have a bigger stapler, but you know, it's not pretty as little staples. Or what else could I use? Now that I have staple marks. Yeah, I think I'll just take them out and try to sew right where those staple marks were. Okay, let me put this on here. I mean, you know, this wasn't what I planned, but it's okay, you know, it's okay that things change. I like it to change, actually. Okay, so let's say this goes here, and we need to figure out what it's going to sit in. So maybe just something at the bottom, a pocket at the bottom, not that's the same size as that. I don't want to cover that up. That's why I was thinking if I could find something. This is going the wrong direction. Hold on, I think, where is the, I had that yellow cardstock. Let's see. I want it to stay in there, but I mean, I don't want it to just to be too low. Let's say about right there. What I'm gonna do is I'm thinking that I want this to be very torn looking. So if I put that there like that, it should stay. Okay. I was trying to think if we did the other page, and we did. All right. So I kind of like that. Okay, so I'm going to glue these on. Come on, glue, don't be this way. It's coming, but it's very slow. This tip, it does take time for this to come out, but it beats it drying up on you all the time. You have to fight with it sometimes. Make sure that that's away from the edge. Okay, so like that. Now, that's too big for there. So I was thinking though, I want to put something here, a collage or something. Here's some of that. That's cute. Let's see. I might have put earth in already somewhere. I don't mind that word. I mean that one. Petal journal. That's got too much pink. This one is too small for that. Okay, let's see. Oh, notes. Or maybe I use notes. Somewhere. What did I use, you guys? Sunflower. And sunflower again. Sunny I used. Okay, I didn't use earth or notes, I don't think. Okay, so we can choose between earth and notes. This precious straw paper. All right. Let's see if I ink it, if it'll look a little better. I think the straw paper might be a little too long. Although, I could put something right there. Where is that little bug I saw? Mushroom. I like the idea of the little bug. I just don't know if it's gonna look good with the not being cut out, and these little wing things are gonna be a nightmare. Let me put some ink on it. I think I like it. Okay. Love that. You know, the straw paper, when I first saw it on Roxy Creations, on Rachel's, I thought, I don't know, that just looks like construction paper. You know, like you have at school or something, a gold color. But now that I see it in person, it is pretty darn cool. And not just, you know, the color, but the texture of it. Okay. So I've got my little tag, which I like, and then I'll sew around that. And this is fine back here, I think, for journal writing. And I got my little flower in there. Yep, I'm good. Okay. So my timer has not kicked off, so we'll just go ahead and see what else comes about here. Let me see where we are page-wise. Actually, we may not need a whole lot more. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, we don't need a lot more. Okay, so evidently, I mean, this would be kind of nice for the center, or maybe that even. I think we only need to do like maybe one more, or maybe 2 pages. I don't know. I don't know if I want that in the center. I don't think so. What can we do to this to make this special? For the center. I also have this I want to use in here. I even thought if I could print on this, but I was looking at the, you know, the situation of printing is it's going to print, you know, like a background or something, which we don't want. So I think I want this to be, of course, a little smaller. It looks pretty with that yellow on this side. All right, let's I'm just going to tear it down. Now this is onion paper, and this came from in Happy Mail from Diane. And her, let's see, is Reflections by Di. She is also in my link. I mean, she doesn't have this for sale, I don't think, this paper, but she might, you know, eventually. Some more black specks. Okay, so that is pretty. Maybe I want to ink it, but I don't want it over inked like I do. It says 4-star on it, so 4-star onion paper, so maybe there's a company out there that you can look up. I don't think that would work, although it might. wonder what I could do on this side that would look good with this side. I don't even know where I got that journal card. Seriously, I think I've just had it in my stash. I don't want a bingo card. Let me see, just in case there's pockets stuff. Okay, well, I'm not going to do that right now. We'll just, where did this go? Oh, let's see if I did this here. So this could be the center section, right? Kind of like this with the ledger showing through on it. Okay. I'm thinking this cover is going to be kind of a rounded, this journal is going to be more rounded. Or I have to make 2 signatures. All right, so here's a little tag I thought about making. I was thinking of putting the pocket on the tag and then sticking this in. And then covering the back. Just a little different. And, well, then we have to cover the back. Because I was going to say, you could journal on the back of this. I wouldn't have to, I could sew around it, but I don't have to put a thing. Unless I just cut the wings off of this. Which I could probably do. So then I'm thinking I want to just set this along the edge. These were also in my Happy Mail from Diane. This, this and this. These were out of the kit. So let's see. I was going to make this stick out as far as that is there. Okay. So I'm going to cut these off. Instead of them going around the back, then there. I think I'm just gonna, well, let's see. I want it to come to this edge so I can cut it, this shape of the tag. So that's how I'm gonna have to figure it. Oh, I'm out of time already. Darn. Time just flies. Oh, I probably didn't need all that glue. So I'm going to put it right to the edge of that. That's too far down. That's kind of funky. Okay, wasn't planning on it doing that. I thought it was going to be the same as this because that's what I cut off. Alrighty. guess I can cut the other side off as well. What did I do with that? I just threw it in the trash, I think. I don't even see it. It's not stuck. Nah, I'm not gonna cut it. I'm too afraid. What did I do with it? I guess I threw it. If I find it, I'll dig for it later. And cut this down like that. Or not. It's okay. Okay. Stick this in here. And I don't know if I'm going to add coffee dye paper to the back or not. Okay. It seemed like I had another thought for that. I was thinking another pocket to set this in. There. Get next to this yellow page here. I'm going to put a eyelet there, and I guess I don't really need to. Oh, I can't spend more time. I'll be out of time. All right, so I'm just going to leave this for the next video, I guess, and in the meantime, I think I could sew in my signatures now and sew the rest of these pages that I wanted to sew around, and maybe put a little bit more trim somewhere. And then I think we're going to be done. I mean, yeah. I could make this I don't want it on this one. It doesn't go with that. I was going to say I could make it a flip. I came up with this idea the other day. I'm going to tell you real quick. I was thinking if I took like this page, you know, and this page, and then inside here made smaller pages, and then put ties here and tie it together, and then when you open this in the signature, you have a bunch of other little pages. I might do that. I'm just got to remember to do it, that's all. Okay. I'm going to put this up. Oh, and we have this one too, still. So I'll put those up there, and I'll let you guys go. And yeah, it's coming along. I love it. I love it. I love sunflowers. I like that it's, you know, rustic looking, and it's not a big digital kit kind of thing. I mean, we're using digitals, but not in the sense of everything being matchy. All right, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.